Hello. Today I'm going to show you a problem that I encountered when I went out of town on a trip. I was gone for some time. When I came back, I discovered I had no hot water when I was trying to take a shower. So I came over to see what was going on with my water heater and discovered that the status light was off and my pilot was also out. So I discovered that for some reason it shut off while I was gone. So I proceeded to go ahead and put it in the off position, let the gas drain out, then put it on the pilot, and then hit the pilot igniter light, where you push it in and click, 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 until the status light starts flashing. When the status light flashes, it indicates that the pilot light has turned on. I went through that procedure. My status light did start coming on. My pilot light did go on, but then I noticed that the status light was flashing 4 times, blinking 4 times. Over here you have the flash number of flashes that your status light can give, and then over here it'll tell you what the problem may be according to the flashes. In my case, it was flashing 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So I looked over here, 4 flashes indicates high temperature shutdown. So apparently, since I normally keep my temperature up at high, very hot, and I was gone for such a long period of time, I guess it got to the point where it got hot and it shut off. When I tried to turn it back on, it wouldn't. The pilot light would come on, but the burner would not ignite when I put it to the temperature position, and it kept flashing 4 times. And if I left it like that for a while, it would eventually go off altogether. So I thought I was going to have to replace the valve. By the way, this is a Honeywell Gas valve control. Okay. So I didn't know what to do, and I thought that I was going to have to replace the valve. I had already replaced this valve. This is a replacement valve that I replaced 2 years ago. If you look at my other videos, you'll see a video where I showed how when I installed this 2 years ago on the video. So I contacted a plumber friend of mine to see if he can help me out, and I told him what the problem was, and he gave me the steps that I needed to take to reset this again, and I didn't need to replace the valve. Now I'm just going to show you those steps, because since I already have it running now, see, it's flashing only 1 time, and of course 1 flash is normal operation. So everything is on now. My burner is on, my water heater is on, my hot water is on. So this is the steps that he told me to take. I'm going to just run them to you so you can see what I did and what he told me to do. Okay. So I took it down, I put it in the off position, let it there for about 5 or 10 minutes. After that, then you go to the pilot setting, push it in, and start igniting until the status light starts to flash. And you just keep hitting continuously every second, boom, 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 until the status light starts flashing, and then you check and the pilot light will be on. Once I did that, then he said to go ahead and turn the knob all the way to the very hot position, keep it there and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then take it and bring it back to the hot position and count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring it down to pilot. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then take it back to the hot position. And within 2 seconds, boom, you will hear the burner lighting up. And the static lights will start flashing just one at a time. Normal flash. And that solved my problem. I didn't need to replace the valve. And he also said to keep it high, not to take it above high, because if you take it above high, it'll probably eventually shut off again. So I have done that. I have kept it on hot, and it does give me sufficient hot water. I'm just going to keep it at that. And as you can see, let me swing this around so you can see the model number of this Honeywell valve. You can see the status light flashes and what the problem may be. In this case, like I said, the issue was the high temperature shutdown, where the status light was flashing 4 times and the pilot light wasn't coming on. If that happens to you, follow the steps that I just gave you, and your burner will light back up again, and no need to replace the valve. I hope this video will help you, and I am out.